Hey guys, welcome back, and thanks for joining me for this one. Recently, my wife and I and our pup Rousseau drove up to the Blue Ridge Parkway to catch the sunset, and I brought the Fuji X100VI along to take a few photos. Also, the footage later in this video was shot on the X100VI as well. I've had my X100VI for a little over a year now, and it's honestly been the perfect everyday shooter for me for a lot of reasons. It's compact and lightweight, but really it's the experience of shooting with it that keeps me coming back to it. I love that shooting with the X100VI doesn't feel like work for me. And here's what I mean by that. I work full-time as a university photographer, and most of the time I'm working with full-frame mirrorless cameras, mostly Canon. And the form factor of the Fuji helps me to keep things fresh and interesting. The dials feel tactile and fun to operate. I just love the sound of the dials. Using the rangefinder and not just the EVF feels like you're more connected with what you're shooting. It makes me feel like I can take photos without the pressure that I have to create some incredible portfolio-worthy images with it, which really helps me to prevent burnout. I know it sounds counterintuitive to take more photos to ward off burnout, but I find for me it's the expectations I put on myself and my work that usually lead to burnout, and not just taking photos too often. Which is why I take the Fuji everywhere with me, to stay interested in what's around me and to try and remember that photography is supposed to be fun. At this point in the drive, it started raining, and we weren't sure what the weather was going to look like at the Overlook. It was definitely a little crowded, but this spot usually is since it's so easy to get to. I saw this father and son sitting together and thought it might make for an interesting shot. It turned out okay. I think it would have been more interesting with better light. I saw this couple sitting here and I really liked how they fit into the frame. I like this shot, but I thought, what if I rotate around them and add a lot of negative space? I really love how this one turned out. I gravitate towards negative space a lot in my work. On our way out, I spotted this couple being super cute and got a few photos on the way to the car. After that, we decided to head home. We were losing the light and we were starving because we forgot to eat dinner. I think as photographers, we should really do things like this more often. Just going somewhere to take photos that are just for us with no expectation of them making it to our portfolio or getting a bunch of likes online. The more that we create work with other people in mind, I think the quicker that we get burnout. I like to think of taking photos on trips like this in the same way that my family put scrapbooks together. You know, those photos aren't technically great and most of them were shot on disposable cameras, but they mean a lot to me. We can get so caught up in trying to take photos that are loud and flashy so they'll perform well online or appease the algorithm and miss the quiet moments happening right in front of us. And I think we could all say that when we look back at those scrapbooks that our families put together, there was nothing loud and flashy about them, but the moments were real. And I think those are the moments that we'll remember. So that's my challenge to you, to pay more attention to the quiet moments. What are some of your favorite photo trips to take? Let me know in the comments, and thanks again for joining. We'll see you next time.